Tehillim, Psalms 79 through 83. Tehillah, Psalm 79, a psalm of Asaph. O Elohim, the Gentiles have come into your inheritance. They have defiled your Kodesh Hakel. They turned Jerusalem into ruins. They have given the dead bodies of your servants as food for the birds of the Shemayim, the flesh of your kind ones to the wild beast of the earth. They have poured out their blood like water all around Jerusalem with no one to bury. We have become a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a mockery to those who are around us. How long, O Yahuah, would you be enraged forever? Would your jealousy burn like fire? Pour out your wrath on the Gentiles who have not known you, and on reigns that have not called on your name. For they have devoured Yaakov and laid waste his pasture. Do not remember against us the wickednesses of the fathers. Let your compassion speedily meet us, for we have been greatly weakened. Help us, O Elohim of our deliverance, for the sake of the esteem of your name, and deliver us and cover over our sins for your name's sake. Why should the Gentiles say, where is their Elohim? Let the vengeance of the outpoured blood of your servants be known among the Gentiles before our eyes. Let the groaning of the prisoner come before you. According to the greatness of your arm, preserve those appointed to death, and repay to our neighbors sevenfold their reproach into their bosom, with which they have reproached you, O Yahuah. And we, your people, and the sheep of your pasture, we give thanks to you forever. From generation to generation, we show forth your praise. Tehillah, Psalm 80, to the chief singer on lilies of witness, a psalm of Asaph. Give ear, O shepherd of Yisrael, who leads Yosef like a flock, who dwells between the cherubim. Shine forth before Ephraim, Benjamin, and Manasseh. Stir up your might and come and save us. Cause us to turn back, O Elohim, and cause your face to shine, that we might be saved. O Yahuah, Elohim of hosts, how long shall you be wroth against the prayer of your people? You have caused them to eat the bread of tears, and have caused them to drink with tears a third time. You have made us a strife to our neighbors, and our enemies laugh among themselves. Turn us back, O Elohim of hosts, and cause your face to shine, that we might be saved. You brought a vine out of Mitzrayim. You drove out the nations and planted it. You cleared a place for it and caused it to take deep root, and it filled the land. Hills were covered with its shadow, and the mighty cedars with its twigs. She spread her branches to the sea and her shoots to the river. Why have you broken down her hedges so that every passer-by plucked her fruit? The boar out of the forest ravages it, and the wild beast of the field devours it. Return, we beg you, O Elohim of hosts. Look down from the Shemayim and see and visit this vine, and the stock with which your right hand has planted, and the bane whom you made strong for yourself. It is burned with fire, it is cut down, they perish at the rebuke of your face. Let your hand be upon the one at your right hand, upon the bane of Adon, whom you made strong for yourself, and we shall not backslide from you. Revive us and let us call upon your name. Turn us back, O Yahuah, Elohim of hosts, and cause your face to shine, that we might be saved. Tehillah, Psalm 81, to the chief singer on harp of Asaph. Shout for joy to Elohim, our strength. Raise a shout to the Elohim of Yaakov. Lift up a song and beat the tambourine, the pleasant lyre, and with the harp. Blow the ram's horn at the time of the new moon, at the covering on our festival day. For this is a law for Yisrael and a right ruling of the Elohim of Yaakov. He appointed it in Yehoseph for a witness when he went throughout the land of Mitzrayim. I heard a language that I did not know. I removed his shoulder from the burden. His hands were freed from the baskets. You called in distress, and I rescued you. I answered you in the covering of thunder. I proved you at the waters of Meribah. Selah. Hear, O my people, and let me warn you, O Yisrael, if you would listen to me. Let there be no strange mighty one among you, and do not bow down to a foreign mighty one. I am Yahuah, your Elohim, who brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim. Open your mouth wide, and I fill it. But my people did not listen to my voice, and Yisrael would not submit to me. So I gave them over to their own stubborn heart, to walk in their own counsels. Oh, if my people had listened to me, Yisrael would walk in my ways. I would subdue their enemies at once and turn my hand against their adversaries. Those who hate Yahuah would cringe before him, and their time be forever. He would feed them with the finest of wheat, and with honey from the rock I would satisfy you. Tehillim, Psalm 82, a psalm of Asaph. Elohim stands in the congregation of the mighty. He judges in the midst of the mighty ones. How long would you judge perversely and show partiality to the wicked? Selah. Give right ruling to the poor and fatherless. Do right to the afflicted and needy. Rescue the poor and needy. Deliver them from the hand of the wicked. They do not know, nor do they understand. They walk about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are shaken. I said, you are Elohim, and all of you are sons of the Most High. But as men you die and fall as one of the heads. Arise, O Elohim, judge the earth, for you shall possess all the nations. Tehillim, Psalm 83, a song, a psalm of Asaph. O Elohim, do not remain silent, do not be speechless, and do not be still, O El. For look, your enemies make an uproar, and those hating you have lifted up their head. They craftily plot against your people and conspire against your treasured ones. They have said, come and let us wipe them out as a nation, and let the name of Yisrael be remembered no more. For they have conspired together with one heart. They have made a covenant against you, the tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, Moab and the Hagarites, Gival and Ammon and Amalek, Pelesheth with the inhabitants of Zor. Ashur also has joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot. Selah. Do to them as to Midian, as to Sisera, as to Yavin at the Wadi Kishon, who perished at Endor, who became as dung for the ground. Make their nobles like Orev and like Zeeb, and all their princes like Zivach and Zelmunah, who have said, let us take possession of the pastures of Elohim for ourselves. O my Elohim, make them as whirling dust, as stubble before the wind, as a fire consumes a forest, and as a flame lights mountains on fire. So pursue them with your whirlwind, and frighten them with your storm. Fill their faces with shame, and let them seek your name, O Yahuah. Let them be ashamed and alarmed forever, and let them become abashed and perish, and let them know that you, whose name is Yahuah, you alone are the Most High over all the earth.